In this video, I'm going to be showcasing the top 3 best attack strategies at TH11 to help you 3-star every base. At number 3 we have the Zap Witches. This is extremely easy to use and very strong at this Town Hall level. To start off, we want to zap both Inferno towers of the base, because the multi-Inferno mode can be devastating against our witches. You will need 1 Earthquake spell and 4 Lightning spells to take down a single Inferno tower, and this way, we will take down both the Infernos of the base. Then we want to analyze where we want to enter into the base. Since we are using the log launcher, I recommend to start from the opposite side of the Town Hall to get the most value out of it. Now we will use 1 Golem and 3 Witches on the opposite sides to funnel our main army into the base, and then deploy the rest of the Witches in the center to move into the core of the base, along with the Grand Warden, King, Queen, and the log launcher. We want to use an early wall breaker to give our troops access into the base, and then you just need to use the hero abilities properly. Otherwise the Witches paired with your heroes will absolutely crush the entire base. Their main power comes from their spawned skeletons, which can keep distracting the defenses, and hence the Witches behind them stay alive and protected, while doing a ton of damage to every building. Remember that you're using the Earthquake boots on the King, so we want to use his ability in the middle of the base to open up the walls for our Witches. The Spiky Ball works best with them, but you can pretty much pair it with any equipment if you don't have the Spiky Ball. Just make sure you're using the Earthquake boots, and every other equipment works fine with them. Now, in the middle of the base, we will press the Grand Warden's ability to protect our troops with his Eternal Tome. As you can see, I had used a heal spell in the CC, which I end up using on the Warden and Queen, but you can also use any other spell, like a Rage or Totem spells according to your choice. So as you can see here, we have easily managed to 3-star this base, and we still have the Queen ability left. If you're looking for an easy and reliable attack strategy for Clan Wars or Ranked League, then this should be your go-to attack. Now let's jump into the next attack strategy. So at number 2 we see the Zap Dragons. This is also very simple, and it's basically impossible to defend at this Town Hall. So to start off the attack, we want to analyze where all the air defenses and air sweepers are. And you want to take down most of the air defenses and sweepers using your Queen's Giant Arrow and Zap Quake. In this base, I managed to take down 1 air sweeper with the Giant Arrow, and I will take down the rest of the air defenses using Zap Quake. Remember, you need 1 Earthquake and 2 Lightning spells to take down an air defense. And this way, I took down 3 air defenses with the Zap Quake. Now there's only 1 air defense left in the base, and we will send all of our dragons, Minion Prince, Stone Slammer along with the Grand Warden, straight into that 1 remaining air defense, so that we can easily take it down before it does much damage. So as you can see, I had used 2 totem spells in the CC, which we can use to distract defenses for our dragons. But you can also bring a Rage or extra Lightning spells if you want to. But you don't necessarily need to have a CC spell or troops with this strategy, as you can still 3-star every base without a CC. Now that there's no air defenses left, our dragons will easily be able to take down the entire base. Now we will press the Warden's ability in the middle of the base to protect all of our dragons and keep them alive. Remember, you also have the Minion Prince ability, which you can use to slow down some defenses with his Dark Orb. Now as you can see here, we have easily managed to crush this base with our dragons, as they are not only super easy to use, but they are almost impossible to stop at this Town Hall, no matter what the base is. Now let's hop into the last attack strategy. At number 1 we have the Queen Charge Hybrid. This is arguably the strongest attack strategy at this Town Hall, if you use it correctly. So to start off, we will Queen Charge a certain area of the base. We will use a test loon before deploying our healers to test for traps. Now the goal here is to take down the enemy CC with the Queen Charge, and also set up the pathing for our hybrid. So we used a few funneling troops like Baby Dragon and Sneaky Goblins to funnel the Queen into the base. Now that our Queen has entered into the base, we will wait for her to take down the enemy CC and set up the pathing. Remember, you have 2 Rage spells and 2 Freeze spells with this army to support the Queen Charge, and I always recommend using at least 1 Rage spell on the Queen to speed up the Queen Charge. Now as the enemy CC comes out, we have a poison spell to deal with it. which we will use on it to slow it down. Now unfortunately here, the queen's ability gets auto-used because there was a ton of damage on her. But that's completely fine as long as the queen stays alive. So we will use the jump spell now to give the queen access into the core of the base. And as you can see, our queen charge has set up a really nice pathing for our hybrid. So now we will use our king paired with the siege barracks to clear out these trash buildings so that our main army stays inside the base. Now we can use all of our miners, hog riders along with the Grand Warden, and they will easily take down the rest of the base. Now we have 2 heal spells for our hybrid, which we want to use in the areas of high splash damage. We will use the first one here in this bomb tower compartment to keep all of our troops alive. Now since we had used mass hog riders in the CC, they will join up with our main army after the siege barracks pops. Now we will press the warden's ability here in the middle of the base to keep all of our troops alive and moving. And as you can see now, we have easily managed to 3-star this base without any problem. If you do the queen charge properly, and keep your queen alive for the entire attack, there's nothing that will stop you from wrecking every base with this strategy. With how strong each of these attacks are, you should easily be able to crush every base at this town hall level. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and subscribe to the channel for more attack strategy guides coming in the future. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.